Good morning, School 45. Let's give a wave.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are so excited to meet with you once again. This morning, my students have 7 presentations for you. And what they would like to present to you this morning is they would like to present information about different festivals we have here in Buffalo, New York. The first presentation will be of the Taste of Buffalo, which will be presented by Davon, Jeremiah, and Tiara. Look at the camera.
The Taste of Buffalo is a weekend festival filled with great food and entertainment. It has been voted by Western New York's premier outdoor festival. The Taste of Buffalo takes place on Chippewa Avenue. It goes all the way downtown to City Hall, starting the Taste of Buffalo is presented by Tops.
The Taste of Buffalo began in 1984. The mission of the Taste of Buffalo is to have affordable, enjoyable weekend. Food is purchased with tickets. There is no admission charge.
Some of the food they have are buffalo chicken dip, pizza and wings, Christmas cookie and ice cream. All the food at the Taste of Buffalo is good. The Taste of Buffalo is a fun place to be at. This year it will begin July 7th and 8th. Hope to see you there.
Ask if they have any questions for you.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah. What type of food is at the Taste of Buffalo?
Well, we have chicken dip, pizza, wings, Christmas cookies, and ice cream.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The next group that will present for you will present on the Italian Festival, and it will be presented by Veronica and Michaela.
Ready to listen?
Italian Festival. The Italian Festival takes place on the Hurdle Avenue between Colvin and Delaware, Buffalo, New York. The first Italian Festival took place in 1861. This will be the 150th year for the Italian Festival. The Italian Festival was created for the Italians who lived in America. While Italian culture dates back thousands of years, Italy, as we know it, is actually younger than the United States. Do you have any questions?
Why do people celebrate Italian festival?
Why do people celebrate the Italian Festival? Listen loud.
They celebrate the Italian Festival for the Italians who lived in America.
Wonderful. Moving right along. The next presentation we have will be on the St. Patrick's Day Festival here, and it will be presented by Romeo and Reynaldo.
St. Patrick's Day Parade has
Louder.
visitors and paraders.
Louder.
This day is celebrated with beer, food, and floats. Many people dressing in green clothing and driving in the parade. The United States President also celebrates too.
Louder.
They all celebrate St. Patrick's Day all over the world, including Buffalo. This day, we know as St. Patrick's Day, is a feast and a parade. This event takes place March 17th. This event has millions coming in green clothing. You should also wear green clothing or buy it to look
Louder.
festive. The food includes pizza, wings, soda, and brownies and cake, and many more. With this knowledge, hope to see you next year for the parade.
Any questions?
Do you have any questions?
Questions?
Okay, questions, please stand up and one by one. Why do people celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Why do people celebrate St. Patrick's Day?
Right.
To honor St. Patrick. To honor St. Patrick.
How do they dress in St. Patrick's Day? How do they dress up for St. Patrick's Day? Thank you, sister.
They wear mostly green clothing and hats that are green and glasses.
Thank you. Anyone else? Mr. Patrick still alive? Is St. Patrick still alive?
No.
Yeah. No, he's not.
No, he's not. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The next presentation will be on a festival we have here every year called the Juneteenth Festival. And this presentation will be by Titane, Desire, and Nevaeh.
Juneteenth. The Neil Marshall Black Culture Center presents the annual Juneteenth Freedom Celebration in June of each year. It features African American music, dance, food, drilling, and arts and crafts. It takes place at the Martin Luther King Park on the east side of Buffalo. A parade with a king and queen pageant also takes place.
Juneteenth is the oldest, most national celebration memory of the ending of slavery in the United States. Today, Juneteenth celebrates African American freedom and stresses addition and achievement from Galveston, Texas, Oregon in 1865. The observation of June 19th as the African American emancipation has spread across the United States and beyond.
Junior high is all rights because they wanted to have the same privileges as other people in the United States. I will be participating in the Juneteenth. I hope to see you there. This year, the Juneteenth will take place on the 17th, 18th, 19th of June, and it is on Freeland Avenue. It will be drum, dancing, cheerleading, and doing gymnastics.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, we do.
Sister, what is your favorite festival?
Like any? Drilling.
We know what that is.
No. You can ask.
Can you explain drilling to us?
It's like a.
Would you like my assistance?
Yes. I can't figure out the word.
I'm going to step in and help them. Drilling is a traditional dance that started in Africa. It actually started from the gum boots that were worn by miners in Africa. They would go into the mines, and as they would march to the mines to dig for gold, they would march in rhythm, and they would clap in rhythm, and they would chant in rhythm. And this all started in Africa with the gum boot dance. In your own time, you can look up the gum boots dance. That started in Africa. And when African slaves were brought to America, the tradition of the gum boots dance continued. And throughout the years, we called it drilling because it sounded like soldiers that were drilling and marching. So that is what drilling is. And if you would like to see more, please come to the Juneteenth Festival this summer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The next presentation we will have is the Puerto Rican Festival that we have every year here in Buffalo. This will be presented by Destiny, Savannah, and Ray.
The Puerto Rican Day Parade has food, marches, bands, music, gift shops, and that's where everybody meets up to have fun or for reunions. Puerto Ricans usually go to the parade to have a good time with family and friends to do lots of stuff together and to see all of the cars that drive. The Puerto Rican people really have big cars that you can see and take pictures with you inside of them. They also have video games and TVs in their cars. The Puerto Rican Day Parade takes place on Niagara Avenue in the west side. You should come and enjoy it. I hope to see you there next time.
Any questions?
Any questions?
What kind of food do they have?
They have rice and beans with chicken, or sometimes they'll eat rice with bits of octopus in it.
Thank you. Sounds good.
Why do you celebrate?
Could you just speak a little louder?
To celebrate the Puerto Ricans in America.
Say it louder again.
To celebrate the Puerto Ricans in America.
And Kalak he had a question. Who first started the Puerto Rican festival? Who started? Puerto Rican people. Thank you so much. You're interesting.
The next presentation will be on the Allentown Art Festival, and this will be presented by Talia and, again, Reynaldo.
The Allentown Festival is a celebration of artists and art that happens every year in the summer in Allentown, near downtown Buffalo. The Allentown Art Festival takes place in the Allentown Historical Preservation District of Buffalo, New York. Tens of thousands of art patrons visit the festival to enjoy the beauty of Buffalo's weather in June. The charm and crafts presented by over 400 exhibitors. The people at Allentown Festival paint faces and do arts and crafts, and the art people paint artwork. They sell the art for $15. The Allentown Festival have food that is not made in America. They have good food. The food is chicken. Their chicken is different from ours. This year, Buffalo, New York, Saturday, June 9th, Sunday, June 10, 2012, this summer.
Any questions?
You said that's good. Why do people go to LA Art Festival?
To see the different artwork that people draw.
What kind of day it was?
They usually paint portraits or paintings of different stuff they see.
You can ask something. What kind of colors do you paint for?
What kind of colors do they use? Was that the question?
Ask them.
Yes.
What kind of colors do they use?
All kinds of colors.
Any kind of color.
Wonderful.
Thank you. We know that many of you are from different countries from around the world, and we welcome you here to America. So, last but not least, we would like to provide you with information on one festival that takes place across all of the United States of America. This festival takes place on July 4th every year here in America. It is the 4th of July celebration, and it will be presented to you by Taina, Kiana, and Gianna.
The 4th of July is also known as Independence Day. The 4th was a federal holiday in the USA. It began in 1941 as a tradition of Independence Day celebrations was in the 18th century. One of the 13 colonies have been fighting in the revolutionary struggles late and resource that will declare their independence from Great Britain on July 2nd. The Congress voted in favor of independence, and 2 days later it adopted the Declaration of Independence, a historic government draft by Douglas
From 1776 until the present day, the July 4th has been celebrated as the birth of American independence with tropical festivities ranging from fireworks, parades, and concerts to more casual family gatherings and barbecues. They eat cakes, loaves, corn on the cob, ribs, and beans. We hope to see you at the parade downtown to celebrate with us. It will take place downtown at 84601 University Avenue and 5th Street on the 4th of July, and it starts at 9 a.m. Do you have any questions?
Yes, please.
What is the
So, what are the decorations for the festival?
Fireworks.
Fireworks. Some students have some other questions that we didn't write down, so if it's okay, they will ask a few more.
Why do people in United States celebrate 4th of July?
Listen to the
You can ask him to repeat the question.
and then we'll ask more questions.
Can you please repeat the question?
Why do people in United States celebrate 4th of July?
Why do people in the United States celebrate 4th of July?
Yeah.
It's a federal holiday that is celebrated all across the country.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think we got so excited, so we had a few other questions one by one. Stop talking. Okay. Did you ask your question? Ask it again.
Who created the 4th of July system?
Who created it?
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson. Beautiful. Thank you.
Who made the first firework?
Who makes them?
Who makes the fireworks? Okay.
Different companies.
They were invented by Chinese.
Especially trained people. Okay, wonderful.